Hello and welcome back to the David67 Celtic News YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a wee analysis, stats, highlights video of a player that Celtic are said to have just put in a loan bid for on Thursday the 25th of July. This is a player called Hugo Bueno, a 21-year-old player who plays left back for Wolves. Now, some of you may remember Hugo Bueno was a left back that we were linked to in the winter transfer window, but the deal fell through in the last day or two of the winter transfer window, as Wolves were looking to keep Bueno at the club as a squad player and backup left back. I did actually a video on Bueno with some brief highlights back in March, as at that time the rumours restarted that Celtic were looking to go back in for Bueno at the end of the season with a view to either a loan or a permanent buy. So, as I was saying, there are multiple stories coming out on Thursday, 25th of July, that Celtic have put in a loan bid for Hugo Bueno for the season. No mention at this time if there is an option to buy Bueno at the end of that year's loan, and also not entirely certain as to whether Wolves are looking to loan Bueno out for the next season or not. He is very much the backup left back at Wolves and has struggled to displace the first choice left back under Wolves' current manager Gary O'Neill. The stories are that Bueno is very keen at this time in his career to move on and get regular first team games, but not certain whether that is simply he wants to get out on loan for some first team football, or whether he is looking for a more permanent move to be the regular number one for several years at his new club. He's been at Wolves actually since July 2019, joining them when he was just around 16, making his debut in the first team squad in 2022. And so far at Wolves, his career is 48 games, 1 goal, 1 assist in 23-24. So season just ended a couple of months ago. He played 25 games, of which 8 were starts and 17 were coming on as a sub. And last season he had 1 goal and no assists. And over the course of the season, his rating was 6.58. Now, for a left back, he is relatively tall, 5'11", and currently has 1 Spanish cap at under 21 level. Rated currently at €6 million, and that value has been pretty stable for the last couple of years. Interestingly, he did recently sign an extended contract at Wolves, which keeps him under contract at Wolves to June 2028. So, as I often do, I've taken some videos off of YouTube, a couple of scouting sites, and taking extracts of those two videos. Would strongly recommend having a full view at the full versions of these videos, and there are a few other highlight reels and scouting videos of Bueno via YouTube. So have a wee look at the highlights, and then we'll finish off after that with my own thoughts regarding Hugo Bueno, whether I think he would work out well at Celtic. hopefully you enjoyed those couple of different highlight videos that were interspliced along with the copyright disclosures. Now, my own thoughts, having watched those two videos spliced together, and the full versions and several other videos on YouTube. He does look strong on the ball, strong in the tackle, very hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Has pretty good pace once he gets the ball at his feet and driving down the wing, and good ball control and dribbling skills as he does try to beat the last defender, and certainly can hit the byline and get in a good cross. Now, also does for me have really quite remarkable pace, getting to the ball and anticipating the ball, very quick reactions. At 5'11" is pretty good in the air. Very good, I thought, at tracking back attacking players, blocking them off, intercepting the ball. And I thought overall he looks a very good defender. He has also clearly got good attacking skills. And from his stats, he does tend to be a very good short and medium passer, but is rather inaccurate with long passes, and his accuracy across is a wee bit hit and miss, down at around the 33% success rate. Um, does have good shooting power, does have the ability to deliver a nice corner as well. One of my other thoughts for him as well is that he does appear to be able to play the deeper left back role as a conventional back four, which of course is what Celtic generally play. He does also play left wing back, so can push forward more into midfield, can have a starting position further up the pitch. So if we did at one point swap to a 5-3-2, is capable in that, and would obviously be very capable playing the inverted fullback role, which we quite often switch to. And one final wee bit of stats: he does actually have a very low yellow card rating and a very low foul given away rating, both of which are signs of a good defender, good anticipation, and good ability to win the ball in the air and on the ground. I think clearly he is an upgrade on Greg Taylor, 4 inches taller, more of a stronger defender, seems to have better skills at breaking to the ball, speed of getting to the ball, closing down attacking players, and I do see him as an upgrade on Greg Taylor. Only wee caveat would be the fact that he is relatively inexperienced, although he has had 48 games for Wolves over those couple of seasons. A lot of that time has been as a sub, as was shown last season with 8 starts and 17 times as a sub, and doesn't have any experience outside of playing in England, i.e., hasn't moved on to play in Europa League, Conference League, etc., and just one under 21 cap so far for Spain. However, if Celtic do manage to get this loan deal for Hugo Bueno over the line, I would be happy that he is an improvement significantly on Greg Taylor. And if there was some form of loan to buy deal at the end of that, that would be even better, as I think stability at that position would be very useful for Celtic going forward. As always, we'd be delighted to see what you feel yourself, having watched the various different highlight reels plus this video, and you may well also do your own research of his stats and may remember him playing on Sky Sports, Match of the Day, etc. over the last couple of seasons. If you're new to the channel and you like this video and this general style of video, please do click that subscribe button. Very happily we've moved past 750, which was a nice surprise to wake up to this morning. Do also feel free to pop your comments into the comment section regarding your thoughts on Hugo Bueno. Are there better left back options out there that are feasible for Celtic to sign? And as always, if you do like the video, please click that button, as it does get YouTube to send this video and the David67 channel to more and more Celtic fans and football fans. And so for today, thanks for watching, a goodbye, and hail, hail.